thing's quite loud. What is happening with you guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are all doing well. I am doing great, can't complain. Obviously, another day, another blessing. Let's count it, let's get it. I am currently on my way to get my fix. In order for me to have proper grammar, I need my crack in a cup. There is something missing right here. That was magic. All right, we good now. I got my small shield. A little 25. Been playing too much Fortnite, dog. Oh, green means go. I low-key want to make the ignition cut a little more aggressive. Because, bro, at redline, you can make these things sound crazy. Oh my, bah! There's either two reasons you click this video. Either you support me and you watch pretty much all my stuff, or you're just really curious to see the X3M get retuned. One or the other. But before we make some more power on this X3M, we have a small little problem. Something that is needed. I mean, it's not really an issue, it's just more of an issue if you want to make more power. The current mods on the X3M as of today, we have port injection, Rev 2 controller, catted downpipes, mid pipe, and intakes. That is it. That is all that is done to this X3M. Roughly right now, I would say the car is probably making somewhere between like 690 and 720, in that range. If you guys have been keeping up with the videos, you would know that recently I just drove up north round trip like 15 hours to pick up the Avens that are on the car right now. And the X3M is honestly running perfect. Like, there's really no issues as far as drivability, but we do have one small problem. I would say maybe 30-40% of the time, if I do like a wide open pool, the car will either work or it'll go into limp. So I sent a log over to the tuner and he confirmed that the stock low pressure fuel pump does not have enough capacity. Let's close this, getting a little bright in here. I love that full roof, this shit's so dope. You want to see the stars, baby? Might not be a Rolls Royce, but we got real stars in this bitch. But basically, that's the only issue that I'm having right now. It's kind of preventing us from turning this thing up a little bit more and just preventing me from doing pulls here and there. So once I found that out, I immediately hit up my guys over at Precision Raceworks. I will throw their ad down here. If you guys haven't heard of them by now, you might be living with Patrick under his rock. I don't know. For the BMW platform, they probably make the best aftermarket fueling setups as far as low pressure fuel pumps, etc. You can do anything from drop-in stage 1 to a custom stage 5, and that's actually what we did pretty much on the 340. I was having some fueling issues on that one too, and I went with the whole custom stage 4 return lines, the whole shebang. And honestly, nothing but good things to say about Precision Raceworks. Never had an issue with any of their stuff. I ran into a similar issue on my G82 and I upgraded to the 2.5 as well, and that was in the M4 for, it's still in the M4 right now with the new owner. And I was beating on the car for 1.5 years, almost 2 years with the 2.5 in there, and never skipped a beat, bro. I never had a problem with that. So huge shout out to Precision Raceworks. They have my full trust in knowing I could beat on my car every day and my fuel pump's not gonna die or explode. Trying to keep it simple, reliable, just straightforward. Basically just trying to do like the same setup I did on my M4. That thing was more than enough fun and it just never gave me a problem. So as far as right now, I'm just trying to stick with a proven setup by me. Already been there, done that, so I know it works. The 2.5 is good up to about 850 wheel, maybe 900. So we shouldn't have any problems even if we like max out these turbos. It shouldn't be an issue. So I went with the universal 2.5. It doesn't share the exact same one as the G8X, so I don't think a G8X one would work in here. You have to go with the universal one. I was just gonna leave the stock one and see how long it lasted, but we already did a couple revisions, like turned it up a little bit, and clearly like it got maxed out. It is time for an upgrade, so I'm excited. We are headed to PQ right now and we are gonna get that installed. And hopefully the GOAT, Samehyehia, Mr. Sam himself in Dubai, has enough time to get this thing dialed in. I would say maybe probably like 3-4 pulls. We should be able to have a nice revision turned up and we shouldn't have any problems. Believe it or not, I haven't even did a pull in this thing since I put the 20s on, so I don't even know how it feels. If it does open up a little bit, I'll try to do a little hit so you could see how it feels before we turn this thing up. That feels good. I wouldn't say it feels faster on the 20s, it just feels like it gets up to speed a little bit quicker. Bro, it's crazy. There's people making like 1,300, 1,400 with these. Like, what the fuck? Like, how does that even feel in an SUV? Well, the fuel pump is happy right now. We still taking that bitch out. Damn, we got two different vibes. Amigo, Chiquito, Morganito. All right, guys, here it is. It's a little loud in there, so we came outside to open this up. And I pull out my shank food. What's up? All right, guys, check it out. Got the first box open. We got some lines in here. It's definitely not the easiest install. You gotta know what you're doing or your shit will catch on fire. We got some harnesses. Yeah, real deal Holyfield, man. We're gonna have all the fuel now. I think the pump is in here. Yes, sir. Oh, we got straws. That looks like a pump to me. All right, man, we almost there. Good thing I burned some 85. Alright, guys, it is all done. Chaga. Yes, sir. Sick ass food. All the fuel, dog. Plot twist. It's that one. Alright, man, she is good to go. Ready for a tune. Already took it on a quick little test drive. No faults, everything's working. Ugh. Man, we need those coilovers. I know it's an SUV, the fitment, the gap looks acceptable for an SUV, but it just needs a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It would just look so much better. Alright. The chosen one has spoken once again. Revision. So we were planning on putting this on the dyno, but the Supra is on the dyno right now, and they're having some wastegate issues with that one, so we are just doing some street revisions. It's no rain right now, so might as well just take advantage. The first sauce ready to use. I say 10 seconds. Ooh, even faster, 8. Got the sauce in 8 seconds. How about that? Once again, man, huge shout out to Precision Raceworks. Wouldn't be able to turn this thing up a little bit without them, so shout out to them. All right, this file is done. All right, let's go. definitely a noticeable difference from the pull I did earlier, for sure. That felt like easily another probably 30 wheel, maybe tiny bit more. Yup. Well, I got that log, so we're gonna send that over and see what he thinks and see if we get another revision. Revision number 2. Did you know Boot Mod 3 holds the highest horsepower record on the S58 platform of 1,588 wheel horsepower, done on a mainline hub dyno at KLM Race? Did you guys fucking know that? I didn't know that. Another 8-second sauce. Oh yeah. Oh. Getting spicy. I didn't even have enough street for that one right there. Car has definitely turned up some more. I sent him the last log. We'll go over it within the next day or two and see what he wants to do. If he wants to turn it up some more, leave it where it's at. As of right now, I would say this thing's making probably like a solid 750 at least. Like, that's honestly what it feels like. For an SUV to move like that, it's definitely mid 700s right now. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So we'll see where the revisions end up. If he wants to turn it up more, obviously we have the fuel now, so he definitely could turn it up and we could max these turbos out. But maxing the turbos out, you know what I mean, it's just only a matter of time how long they're gonna last. For pump 85 and like a few bolt-ons, this thing is moving. So a huge shout out to Precision Raceworks for getting me dialed in with the fuel setup. Huge shout out to Sam. Huge shout out to my guys over here at PQ Performance. And huge shout out to BMW for making a cool ass SUV. If it wasn't for X3M, I probably wouldn't be in an SUV. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.